I'm much more interested right now in why these drugs are producing some of the side effects in me that they don't in my male counterparts.
It is an old boys network that funds, and they are not interested in what happens to women's bodies.
It's racism, classism, sexism, the whole gamut of isms that keep us from pulling together. And it's not no coincidence. It's keeping our society separated. They want us to die. The people with the money, with the power, want us to die. They want those undesirable people. As I look around this room, I don't see a face as dark as mine, but that doesn't mean that, you know, all people aren't affected by this disease. And don't think because you're sitting at Babson College and you come from a nice little cushy neighborhood back home that you can't get this virus. If you know how to pull down your panties or you know how to take out your little weenie, you know how to get HIV. I was infected by my fiance, who I had been with for some time, and we were about to get married. And after we went and get the blood test for marriage, he tested for HIV and found out that he had AIDS, and he left town. Who Touched Me Ministry began by me going to a conference in New York, and I seen in Harlem where they were giving people love in the churches. And I said, that's not happening in Boston.
Praise God. Praise God. Praise God.
People still aren't getting these medications like they're supposed to. I guarantee you that any person as dark as me are having the same problems that every other black person has getting any other kind of service in this country. And I'm telling you, subtle racism in Massachusetts is going to be the death of a lot of people of color.
What can you do? I mean, like, is there
Kill Whitey, no? Don't you print that. I stayed in compliance with my medication, but last week I was here, you know, I was feeling pretty good, and I have to eat when I take this medication. I had to go to the bathroom, and I went to the bathroom. And I said, oh, I gotta go. I had the cramp in my stomach. I gotta go to the bathroom. But before I even I got right to the corner of the bathroom. By the time I got inside the bathroom, I had on a wide, round chiffon dress, you know, with lots of colors in it and stuff. And I couldn't hold it. I mean, there was shit on the walls, shit on the toilet, shit on all over my clothes. I had no change of clothes. It was the most humiliating thing that's ever happened to me. You know, so I'm in the bathroom. I have nobody to go, you know, call. Who was I going to call? I'm in like isolated place. Let's sit in the bathroom, wait till somebody come in. So I'm trying to clean up the mess. I'm still shitting. Then I'm nauseous, and I have to take my clothes. I have nothing else to put on. I had shit in my shoes, all my legs. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
And then we'll talk about who's going to
It's a strange, vicious disease, and it will take your life and make you feel like you're nothing. Since I'm stopping the medication today, maybe it'll get better.
Today you're stopping?
I took my last dose this morning. I don't want to live like this anymore. I'm tired of the pain, and I'm tired of the regimen. I'm tired of this. My whole life is centered around those drugs.
What's your viral load now?
Undetectable. In 30 days it became undetectable. But it doesn't mean it's not still in my body.
Right.
It's not my blood. It's probably in my gallbladder. So maybe when they suck my gallbladder out, all the HIV will come out with it. You know, my doctor thought it was pretty bad. He said, okay, Belinda, you need to hit this thing early, and you hit it hard. I had never been sick before from this disease. I was asymptomatic from the beginning, so you have to understand how hard it was for me to take a medication that made me sicker than I was. I felt like I had failed myself. I felt like that I had failed the other people that trust and believe in me. And the reason I wanted to stay on the medication is because I knew that there was nothing else. So I guess the decision to stop taking the medication was the decision to say that I'm going to die from this disease.